old were you when you made your first $1 million?
18.
18 years old.
Yeah.
So you've been a millionaire for 10 years.
I guess so.
NBA players make a lot of money. That's really the truth. What's the most you've ever made in a single year? Can you say?
I said like 40 million.
How does it feel to be in the NBA?
Yeah, it's the best feeling in the world. Greatest job ever.
And coming out of high school, did you have a lot of offers?
Yeah, I had a lot. I had a good amount.
Do you know how many?
I want to say around like maybe 30 or 40 something.
30 or 40. Guys, it is Braden Zurf, and today I'm here with another YouTube video. Guys, I say this every single video I drop, and this is definitely one of my favorite videos we're gonna be posting on the channel, combining a bunch of NBA short interviews that we've done over the last maybe month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever it might be. We got Tyler Herro, Jared McCain, Kelly Oubre, and this isn't just a regular video full of interviews. We're asking them money questions, the questions people really want to hear, not like any of these other stupid questions you might be seeing on social media. I mean, I guess we kind of do ask NBA players what they do for a living, but we're kind of talking about the money, the good parts. We got Tyler Herro to openly admit that he's making $40 million a year. We also ran into Paolo Banchero, one of that. Whether you guys like basketball, finance, business, interviews, social media, whatever it might be, this video is for you guys. We got to get into it, guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Guys, one thing I have noticed recently, 6% of my subscribers have their post notifications on. We need that to get to like 40%. I think something like that. So guys, it takes no effort, but it helps so much on my channel. We post new videos. You guys get first alerts. It means the world, guys. You guys have been showing so much love. We're going to stay consistent on this channel. We've been lacking a little bit recently, but we're no more lacking. We're in the middle of 2025. We got to get ahead, guys. Let's go. Thank you guys for watching. Let's get into it. Let's go. All right, guys. And with that being said, in the intro, we're talking about Tyler Herro openly admitting $40 million a year. Let's roll that one up first. That's one of my favorite interviews I've ever done, especially being in Miami for these videos, especially. Let's get into it, guys. Let me introduce you guys to the Tyler Herro interview, guys. Let's go. Here with today.
Tyler Herro.
Tyler, I'm a big fan. What do you do for a living if people don't know who you are?
I play basketball for the Heat.
For basketball.
Professional basketball player.
And how long you been in the NBA?
Going on my 6th year now.
6 years.
Yes.
And you got drafted to Kentucky, right?
I was at Kentucky and been with the Heat for 6 years.
You love it down here in Miami? How's the atmosphere?
I love it. Get to see the fans, the weather, the food is amazing.
And like, getting into the NBA is a super competitive, different business to be in. How can someone really do it? If they're training to get into that level, what's one piece of information you should teach them if they want to hustle and get into this position you're in?
I mean, you got to truly believe in yourself and your skills. Get up every single day, really believing that you can chase your dream and really attack it. And it really has to be from the heart and really just have to believe in yourself because no one else will.
And do you think there's any athletes that have inspired you to become this like person you are today?
Of course. People before me, they write the story and they let me, pretty much pick up and leave where they left off.
And who do you think is the one person that's illustrated the story for you to live in to get you to this level?
Kobe Bryant, for sure.
Kobe Bryant? Who would you say is the best basketball player of all time, though, if you had to say one person?
I would go with LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Yes, sir.
And let me ask you this, man. So you're in the NBA. NBA players make a lot of money. That's really the truth. What's the most you've ever made in a single year? Can you say?
I said like 40 million.
40 million.
Yeah.
You think you were pretty smart when you got this much money?
No, I definitely wasn't. I wasn't smart at all. I was 19. I was kind of just doing anything with my money. Now I have kids, so I have to look over people. So now just being a lot smarter with my money.
Do you think there's any information you can give like a rookie who's getting their first paycheck?
Save it, bro. It's no guarantees on your second contract, so just being able to save it and keep working for that second contract.
What do you think is the most expensive purchase you ever made?
My car, one of my cars, in my house, probably for sure.
What kind of cars do you have? I'm a big car guy. I'm just curious.
I got a Escalade, Cybertruck, Maybach, G-Wagon, Range Rover.
Car guy? Good car guy?
I like cars.
You like cars?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome, man. How old are you, first off?
I'm 24.
24 years old. How tall are you? You're pretty tall.
Yeah, I'm about 6'6".
6'6".
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tyler. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you, dog.
All right, guys, and not trying to be too repetitive, but Tyler Herro is definitely a super nice guy. Got him to say some cool things about business, entrepreneurship, and basketball. And this next one, guys, this guy may be the face of the NBA in the next couple of years. I personally agree with that statement. Some people may defer. Some people may argue against my statement. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But guys, we're gonna roll up Paolo Banchero from the Orlando Magic, all-star, great guy. Got him outside of a store. Super nice guy, guys. Let's roll up the interview. Let's go. Excuse me, are you Paolo Banchero?
Yeah, bro.
Can I interview really quickly?
Cool.
How old were you when you made your first $1 million?
18.
18.
Yeah.
How old are you today?
22.
22.
Yeah.
And what do you do for a living?
I play basketball.
Getting into the NBA at such a young age, you got a lot of millions of dollars getting forced onto your back so early. How did you manage this money earlier in your career?
Man, I just have good circle, man. I got people that want the best from me, so they're not trying to take from me.
Were there any smart investments you made early in your career?
I invested in myself, man. That's it.
Anything specifically?
I would say in my body, I got a chef, start eating right. That's really it.
Who's one player that inspired you the most getting into basketball?
From Seattle or in general?
Give me one Seattle and one like anyone.
I would say in Seattle, it was definitely Jamal Crawford. And then in general, I was a huge Carmelo, LeBron fan. But KD played for the Sonics, so I was a huge KD fan.
A lot of NBA players are scared to admit this. But do you think when you were growing up, the money in the NBA was the main thing that got you to want to lock in on the NBA?
No, I would say I just wanted to play on TV for real. That was like my biggest thing, like being on ESPN and shit.
And what do you think is the most important thing for a rookie getting drafted today to do differently to stand out when they're in the NBA?
Keep the main thing, man. Don't get caught up in all the distractions.
I'm 17 years old. I'm doing interviews on social media. I know we're in two completely different industries, but what's some advice you would give me to grow?
Keep doing what you're doing, man. You look like you got a good thing going.
Thank you so much, man. Where can they find you on social media?
Instagram at Paolo5.
Of course. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate your time. All right, guys. And with that being said, one thing I definitely picked up from the Paolo interview was keep the main thing the main thing. Once you get where you want to be, you can't just give it up. You can't just let all your practice, all your hard work get away from you. And with that being said, let's roll up the next one. Jared McCain. You guys definitely know him from TikTok. You know, he'd be doing the dances and stuff in social media. Super viral guy, super nice guy as well. This one was actually pretty old, to be honest with you. I think we did this one December, maybe 6 months ago, 7 months ago. But this one is definitely something that's went very viral. I think got millions of views on TikTok, Instagram as well. Let's roll it up, guys. Let's go. Excuse me, sir. Sir, are you Jared McCain?
Yes, sir.
You think I can interview you quickly for social media?
Yeah.
What do you do for a living, man?
I play basketball and make some TikToks.
How long you been in the NBA?
It's my first year.
First year. What team drafted you again?
Philadelphia, 76ers.
76ers. How's it feel to be in the NBA?
Yeah, it's the best feeling in the world. Greatest job ever.
Was this always a childhood dream of yours?
Always, since I was 4, I've been wanting to play in the NBA.
Growing up, who was your favorite athlete in the NBA?
Kobe. Kobe's someone I always looked up to, him and Steph Curry.
And let me ask you this. You do social media and you're in the NBA. You get a lot of hate for it, for being honest. How do you deal with it you receive from social media?
I just got to deal with it. I mean, I know what comes with it. I do the TikToks on the side, and obviously basketball's my main job, but I find a way to just be confident in myself no matter where I'm at and just always be myself. And I know the work will show on the court, and the hate's always going to be there, so you got to deal with it.
Besides genetics, is there anything you've done specifically in the basketball world that's made you so good of an athlete?
I think the mental side. I focus a lot on have a sane mind, keeping my mental health right, reading a lot, and just perfecting that craft, and always just working hard on my craft.
What inspired you to become so famous on social media?
Really, it was just during COVID. I've always liked to dance and sing and do all that stuff on the side, so I started posting those when I think it was my freshman year of high school when COVID hit, and then it just started combining with basketball, and then it made sense.
And let me ask you this, you're a rookie now, man. What was your rookie prank? Did you have one?
I haven't got a rookie prank. I've been doing a lot of rookie duties and stuff, just carrying bags, just a simple, not too crazy though. I got good bets.
Will you prank the rookies in the future?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do too much to the rookies. I feel like I'm gonna let them be, but maybe carry my bag once in a while.
And who do you think the best basketball player of all time?
Best basketball player of all time for my generation is LeBron James.
LeBron James. How old are you?
I am 20.
20 years old. Where can I find you on social media, my guy?
Jared McCain 24 and Jared McCain 24 on TikTok.
Awesome. Thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate you. All right, guys. I know I spoke super fast on that McCain interview. All right, now I'm trying to slow my voice down. This is messed up. I spoke super quick on that interview. I apologize. I hope you guys learned something from Mr. McCain himself of how he's balancing social media, NBA, doing a lot of different things, keeping his name very relevant, which I think is actually a very important thing for NBA players. You know, I feel like you don't even have to be that good at all right, I'm lying. You have to be pretty good. I think like having a balanced life, fame, I guess, on social media, basketball, being good at the game, just gets you paid more from the teams because they want you to be there. The fans show up more, whatever. We're talking too much on McCain. Talk about the 76ers, though. We're going to pull up Kelly Oubre. Super rare interview, guys. I was nervous walking up to him. I had zero expectations of him to actually do the interview with me. As we did it, he finished it. He actually told me, good job. I don't think it's on camera. It was good, though. And then he said that was his first ever street interview. So kind of, you know, gave me a little, what do you even say? Gave me a little round of applause to myself. So let's roll it up, guys. Let's go. Who am I here with today?
Kelly Oubre Jr.
How's it going, man? How are you?
Solid, man. I can't complain.
So what do you do for a living if they don't know who you are?
I am a business owner.
Business owner?
Yeah, and I'm an athlete as well.
Athlete? You play in the NBA, am I right?
I do, yeah.
What team do you play on?
I play for the 76ers.
76ers. How long you been in the NBA?
It's my 10th year here.
10th year. A lot of the NBA players don't make it this far like you have.
Yeah, man. It's a grind, bro. You got to just suffer, you know, and just wait till your time.
Any advice to a rookie getting drafted today?
Just always stay optimistic, stay positive, take care of your body, and just be a student of the game. Yeah.
And we're out here in Miami. Are you here often or not really? If it wasn't for the NBA?
Nah, not really. But I mean, I love the culture. I love the people, so it's good.
Where'd you grow up?
I'm from New Orleans. I grew up in Houston.
New Orleans. And you play in the 76ers now, right?
Yes, sir.
How's the transition to Philly?
It's good, man. You know, it's good. It's just a challenge, just like any transition, but, you know, I'm all in.
And how old are you today?
I'm 28.
28. When did you make your first million?
18.
18 years old. Yeah. So you've been a millionaire for 10 years.
I guess so.
Do you hang around a lot of millionaires?
Not really.
Not really?
Nah, I'm kind of a lone wolf, but at the end of the day, I do have a lot of good friends that have money.
Were you like a popular kid in like high school?
I play basketball, but you know, I like to hang with the band kids. I like to hang with my teammates. So I hung with everybody. So I wouldn't say popular, but.
So how important do you think your small circle is to you?
It's everything. It's everything. That's what keeps me alive. That's what keeps me going.
So I'm 16 years old, man. Any advice for me to get into the business world?
Man, you got a great mindset. You know, just continue to grind. Don't be afraid. Like you walked up to me, so just continue to just strive for greatness and dream big.
And let me ask you this, one last question. I interviewed Tyler Herro. You know who Tyler Herro is?
Yeah.
Tyler Herro. So we asked him, his biggest piece of advice to the new rookies that are getting drafted, making their first paycheck, was to spend their money wisely, because that contract's never guaranteed. Do you agree with that?
I agree with that, but also, you know, just watch your money. Don't let other people watch it for you.
Do you invest your money?
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you invest in?
I can't tell you that.
Can't tell me that?
Yeah, but nah, I probably could, but I would have to get my phone up.
Is it real estate or not really?
Yeah, everything.
Real estate?
Yeah,
Do you think
invest your money, man. Make it work for you.
So you think it's important to invest?
Absolutely.
Any advice for me investing?
To make sure you study the markets, have a good team around you who can help you invest and invest wisely.
Would you ever invest in something you have no idea about?
No.
No?
I gotta let the test dummies do that.
That's amazing. Where can I check you on social media?
Kelly Oubre Jr, Tsunami Poppy, all that.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate your time.
Love, man. Keep going, bro.
All right, guys, and that is the Kelly Oubre interview that we did out here in Miami, Florida. One thing about Kelly Oubre, guys, is he was always willing to learn, no matter who it was being from, NBA player, a college athlete, someone he knew he was better than, someone he knew he was worse than, was always being willing to be taught, always willing to learn and be a student of the game. So that's one thing. Shout out to Kelly. That's something I'm actually learning, whether it's from social media or whatever it is. Always be willing to learn the game that you're in. And with that being said, we're going to pull up another interview with Quentin Grimes, another NBA player, super solid athlete, very nice guy as well. Let's roll up, guys. Let's go. Excuse me, so a quick question for you, man. How old were you when you made your first $1 million?
First million when I got drafted, so 21.
21. You got drafted. Drafted into what?
And then NBA, my man.
You play basketball.
Yeah, a little bit.
What's your name?
Quinton Grimes.
What team do you play for?
Philadelphia 76ers.
And how old are you today?
24.
24.
Yeah.
And growing up, did you always think you were going to be in the basketball league?
Yeah, definitely, most definitely.
And coming out of high school, did you have a lot of offers?
Yeah, I had a lot. I had a good amount.
Do you know how many?
I want to say around like maybe 30 or 40 something.
30 or 40. Where'd you end up going?
I ended up going in the U of H.
And over the last couple of years, what's one thing you've really learned about money since you started making millions of dollars every year?
How to just manage it, you know what I mean? Having a smart financial team surrounding you, telling you what to buy, what not to buy, and everything to kind of figure yourself out.
And obviously you're on the 76ers now. Who's one team that's giving you the best piece of advice about basketball?
Probably my OG Kyle Lowry, you know what I mean? He's been in the league a long time, so he gets a lot of advice.
Is there anything specifically you can mention that he said?
I mean, he made a lot of money, just like spread it out, put in different stocks and stuff like that, where you don't have to, you sleep and you work, and your money makes money for yourself.
Last question for you, man. Who's one celebrity you wish would wear your jersey one day?
Maybe Drake. You know,
Drake?
Drake was my jersey. I'd be pretty hyped. I ain't gonna lie.
That's amazing. Where can I find you online?
Q.Grimes, QDOT Grimes.
Thank you so much, man.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, guys. Thank you so much. Guys, and that wraps up today's video of asking NBA players some money questions, the business questions, the good questions that you guys don't see on social media like that often. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. Please, please, please. All right, now I sound like I'm begging, bro. All right, come on. No begging. Please subscribe, guys. Turn on the post notifications. Like I said, 6% of you guys who are subscribed have them all in. There's a plane passing by. It's Braden, guys. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Braden0 if you'll find me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Braden is out. Let's go.